Welcome, I'm Locum23. You're joining me for Sophomore, Book 1, Chapter 17. It's the end of the world, as we know it. You and Zach sit down on the stairs after giving Abby one more hug. She continues up to Caitlin's room, and the two of you look out over the raging party. What a night! So much for not kicking off the quarter on a high note. I guess Abby and Tyler aren't about to rekindle anything after that argument. I'm pretty sure we have Sebastian to thank for that. Another strike against him to add to it. You know, embezzling from high school, or excuse me, the school, blackmail, sabotaging Chris's presidency, and generally being a pain. He's Tyler's friend, though. You both turn when the front door opens. Tyler shivers as he comes back in, then spots the two of you and joins you by the steps. I looked for Sebastian, but I couldn't find him. His car's still parked down the street, though. He must have gone for a walk to clear his head. He was really upset. I get that, but how do you feel, Tyler? I shouldn't have brought him. He was invited. I wish tonight had gone differently, but how do you feel? I'm tired. I'm trying to be a good boyfriend to Abby and a good friend to Sebastian, but it seems like the two are mutually exclusive. I shouldn't have brought him here, guys. I'm sorry. I just wanted to support in case things didn't go well with Abby. You know we'll always support you, right? Yeah, we've had your back from day one. Nothing's changed that. I know. It's just Abby's staying with you guys, so I don't want to put you in the awkward position. Too late? Tyler sighs and leans against the wall. Maybe I should just go home. Wait, you're leaving already? I'm not feeling very festive. I'm sure Abby doesn't want me here, and... Tyler, I know Abby's staying here, but we're not taking sides. We're your friends too, and we want you here. Zach stands up and slings an arm around Tyler's shoulders. Come on! Stick around and forget about your sorrows for a night. It'll be just like when we were in the suite. Alright. I can at least try. You're interrupted when the doorbell rings. You stand as Zach opens the door. Madison skips in, followed by her sorority sister as she takes something out of her purse. Hi, everyone. I'm glad you could make it. Hi, Mizumi. I brought temporary tattoos to celebrate. She rolls up her sleeve and reveals a colorful, glittery butterfly on her wrist. That's so cute, Madison. I call it tacky, but to each their own. Chelsea and Claire follow you and Madison into the living room. Just then, Becca rounds the corner from the kitchen, examining her manicure. Hey, Mizumi, can you tell Edgar and Trip to take their foam sword fight out back? They're ruining my... She cuts herself off as she looks up and sees Madison. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, so, wow, awkward much? How are you, Becca? I'm, good. Great, I have so much going for me right now. I really feel like this is gonna be my year, you know? An awkward silence falls. I need a drink. Anyone else need a drink? A freshman on the football team passes by with a glass of wine in each hand, until he plucks them out of his hands, smiling sweetly, and passes one to Claire. Well, I should go tell Edgar and Trip to get their swords away from my snack display. She turns away towards the kitchen again, and Madison takes her arm. Hey, I saw the article. I just wanted to say I appreciate it. They exchange a small smile, and Madison presses a temporary tattoo of a sparkly tiara into Becca's palm. Thanks, Madison. I hope you have fun at the party. Becca awkwardly hurries off to the kitchen just as Manny emerges with a cup of punch. He narrows his eyes when he sees and spots Chelsea. What? Are you so obsessed with me that you had to follow me to a party for my football team? Please, as if. Newsflash, my world doesn't revolve around you, Manny. Yeah, Chelsea happens to have friends here who care about her. And she shouldn't have to tell you again that she doesn't need a guy who makes her feel like dirt. Now you. Typical females ganging up on a man. Well, here's a news flash for you, Chelsea. You'll never find someone like me again. God hopes not. Thank goodness for that. Manny clenches his teeth and turns and storms off down the hall. Wow. Manny is such a jerk. No. Are you okay, Chelsea? Would you be okay after that? I guess not. I'm sorry I had to deal with him at my house. I'll talk to him. Don't worry about it. It won't do any good. You're way better off without him anyway. True that. They clink their wine glasses together and take a big sip. Okay, I don't want to talk about him anymore. Like, ever. Let's get dancing, ladies. Later, Chelsea and Madison link arms and join the party of guests dancing around TBD. The band finishes up a song and the audience cheers. Your friends gather around Caitlin as lets out a whoop and beams at the crowd. Thanks, guys. For any newcomers, we're TBD. We're gonna take a quick 15-minute break and then... Suddenly a loud clang comes from the basement. The guests nearest the door look startled. And why do I get the sudden hint and thought that it's Sebastian? Ah, burglar! You always think burglar. It sounded like something breaking down there. I think it's an alien invasion. Nothing serious. I hope you're right. Think about it. It's probably just old house noises. No. Can we go downstairs and check, please? Yeah, maybe the place is just settling. We should still probably check it out. It's so dark and creepy down there. There's a flashlight somewhere in my room. Zig, would you mind grabbing it? I think it's on the bookshelf behind my bed. Sure, be right back. Zig heads down the hall to your room, and you and your friends listen at the basement door warily. All is quiet for a moment, then there's a creak and a scrabbling noise. Forget the flashlight. I'm just gonna go down and check it out. Mizumi, you can't go alone. We'll come with you. I would hope so. And there's a light. Piss off. You open the basement door and cautiously make your way down the stairs, followed by Caitlin, Chris, and Zach. It's chilly down here, but there's definitely no burglar. You, Chris, and Caitlin wander further into the basement to take a look around while Zach investigates the boiler. Hey, no wonder it's cold. There's a window open. He walks over and tugs on the window frame and creaks closed loudly. And there's our creaking noise. See? Nothing to worry about. Ah, that's definitely something to worry about. We need to turn off the power to the boiler immediately. Zach disconnects the power as you all gather around him. Steaming water leaks out of a dented valve. The relief valve's busted. Our boiler's pressure is dangerously high. If that thing had blown, we'd be without heat for weeks. If not serious injury to someone. We'll have to call technician first thing tomorrow. It's not safe to turn it back on. So this means someone tampered with our boiler. What are you talking about? The strange noises down here, the open window. Someone broke the relief valve and then escaped. So... But that's so malicious and dangerous. Who'd do that to us? Guys, we should head up and let the others know what's going on. You troop up the stairs to find Becca talking to Tyler and fill them in on the broken boiler. No heat? That is terrible. And I'm just glad you didn't get attacked by a intruder down there. Did Zig ever come back with a flashlight? Oh, no. I guess he's still looking for it? I'll go tell him to call off the search. You walk down the hall to your room, pausing at a partially open door when you hear voices inside. Do you think she can just throw me out? I'm Manny the man. Nobody just... Whoa, man, you're drunk. You need to sit down. Peek inside to see Manny pacing your room angrily while Zig stands in the corner wide-eyed. Sit down! You need to sit down! I don't need to do anything, okay? You can just back off, Twig! Manny stumbles and falls under your bed, then punches your pillow. Zig edges closer to him and reaches out. Look, Manny, let me just bring you outside so you can... Why are you touching me? You're not going gay for me, are you? I'm just trying to get you out of Mizumi's room, and before Zig can finish, Manny lurches upward and kisses him messily. Zig pulls away immediately. Whoa, dude, not okay. I just said... The hell? You're the one who was always trying to help me and stuff. Why am I supposed to think? Zig suddenly notices you, and Manny follows his gaze. Of course Hartfield's most nosy is here. Manny, this is my room, and you can't just kiss people without their permission. What am I supposed to do? Ask? Well, yeah, at least use context clues. Okay, that's stupid. I didn't ask Chelsea before I kissed her at the party, and we were together for almost a year. That's because she willingly submitted to it. The point is, you can't claim Zig wanted it just because he's been kind to you. Yeah, Manny, I did not and do not want your lips near me ever again. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I didn't want to kiss Twig, and yet you did. I just thought I'd indulge his little crush for a second, to be nice. Manny, I've been where you are, but you gotta talk about it, not make unwanted advances. Manny turns his egg, balling up his fist. I don't know what you're talking about. This is all because you... The way you are. You confuse me. It's okay if you're still figuring things out. Maybe I can help. Good the preaching, Twig. I got it all figured out. This is all you, dude. I'm out of here. Manny storms out, slamming the door behind him. You sit down on the bed next to Zig, and both of you remain silent for a moment. That was, unexpected. Are you okay? I'm pretty freaking uncomfortable, but maybe this is why he was acting so weird at championships. I would have never guessed he liked me, or whatever this is. If he's struggling with his sexuality, he must have a lot on his mind. Yeah, but I don't think he's an awful person. I've been there too. I feel bad for him. Okay. I don't think I've ever been there struggling with my sexuality. I discovered my sexuality when I was quite young. Which was books. I love books. No, I'm kidding. No, seriously though. I'm comfortable admiring a gentleman. I'm going, wow, he's quite attractive, and, you know, I like his, like, abs, and, you know, admiring him. But to the point of going up and going, I love to kiss you. I was like, no, thank you. I'm not that comfortable. So, I think deep down, Manny is a confused individual. And I think he's very angry because he's uncomfortable and possibly feels like his feelings might demasculize him. I believe that's the correct word. And I think it is. Anyway, I wouldn't say I've been there. I don't feel bad for him. I think he needs to get the chip off his shoulder, which he does. I still think he is an awful person. Any struggle he's going through doesn't give him a free pass to say all the horrible things he said, or to make a move on you without your consent. Yeah, my sympathy for him only extends so far. I get that he might need support moving forward, but that doesn't mean we should stop holding him accountable for his actions. Definitely not. He's having a hard time, but we can't let him take it out on, well, everybody around him. Suddenly, a cheer rings out from the living room, and you distantly hear Caitlin speaking into the microphone. Sounds like the band is starting up again. Maybe we should go back to the party. Are you sure? If you're still freaked out, we can hang out here a little bit longer. I kind of want to forget this whole thing happened for a while. I'd be down to talk about it later, though. The two of you return to the living room to find it packed as Caitlin stands behind the mic. I just want to thank everybody again for coming out and supporting us and the Knights tonight. Another cheer rises from the crowd. Before we get started on our second set, TBD has a big announcement. Some of you may already be aware of this. grins at you as Amara plays a low drum roll. You're looking at the newly accepted contenders in the Battle of the Bands. As the roar of the audience cheers and applause overtakes the room, Caitlin steps back from the mic, and you and the band exchange a few words. Congratulations for the 19th time, guys. I'm so psyched for you. I still can't believe we really got in. Of course we got in. We rock. Okay, I think it's high time we hear from the band. Take it away, guys. Caitlin takes up her guitar as Rachel, Amara, and Anissa get situated in their playing space. Alright, Hartfield, what kind of song are you in the mood for? Let's hear an angry punk song or something happy and an upbeat. I need happy and upbeat right now. You got it! The crowd cheers as Amara counts the band in, and they launch into an uplifting song, head bopping. All this times my head's been foggy, now it's never been so clear. It's never felt so good, it's never felt so right. Can't believe I got you to come home to you tonight. Caitlin smiles at you and you blow her a kiss. Nisa starts a keyboard solo as Zach boogies over you. Hey you, it's been a stressful night, but we can deal with the boiler stuff tomorrow. For now, let's dance! Zach takes your hand and spins you around. You sway back and forth laughing as everyone joins in on the dancing. Becca waves you over to the dance with her and Raina, who self-consciously moves her feet. What's that dance move you're doing? You mean the Charleston isn't in anymore? I'm not sure that's the Charleston, and I'm very sure that Charleston isn't the punk. I know, I dance like a grandma. Yeah, take it back. I like it. Oh my god, Becca giving compliments without even any, just effort. You dance the night away as you try to forget all the stress of the evening. The party rages on until, exhausted, folks start to head home. You and your housemates tidy up and chat with the various party guests as they trickle out. Tyler hangs back and talks to you and Zach. Hey, how you holding up, buddy? I've been better, but I actually had a pretty good time. I'm trying to keep myself distracted. Well, I'm definitely glad you stuck around. I've missed you. Same here. Do you guys need help? And a hand with cleanup? Nah, I'll never say no to that. Tyler and Zach walk off chatting. You take a dismayed look around the messy living room, suppressing a yawn. Caitlin grabs your hand as you start to gather some trash. She leans in close, her lips brushing your ear, and her voice a whisper. I spent way too much of tonight on stage instead of kissing you. You turn to press your lips to her softly. I also want to make sure you're doing okay. It's been a stressful night. I'm holding up alright. It sucks that there were 2 standoffs, though. That, plus a busted boiler, is a lot for even one of our parties. But at least I have an incredible, supportive girlfriend who also happens to be an amazing rock star. Seriously, TBD was the best part of tonight. You kept everyone having fun. Wrap your arms around her waist and kiss the tip of her nose. The only person I care about having fun is you. I kinda want to take your clothing off piece by piece right now. Very forward. So want to click that 30. I kinda need it right now, to be honest. Oh, I kinda do need a distraction. But since your room is a little crowded, how about we snuggle after? That sounds great. I didn't realize how tired I was anyway. I'd probably fall asleep on you. You'll be able to do exactly that soon enough. You kiss her cheek, and the two of you join the housemates in tidying up. As the last few stragglers begin to leave, you notice Tyler reluctantly gathering his things. Zach glances over you, and the two of you approach Tyler. Hey, Tyler, you okay? Yeah, just not really looking forward to spending another night alone in our apartment. Why don't you stay here a little longer? I'm feeling kind of amped from the party, and I'm not ready for bed yet. Are you sure? I mean, I don't want to make it awkward if Abby's here. I think she's already gone to bed, but we could go to my room instead. No, because we're just a snuggling party with Caitlin. What are you doing, Mizumi? And we've said before, you're just as much as our friend as she is. So come on, what do you feel like doing? Maybe we could rewatch some old episodes of The Crown and the Flame? I don't know. That was kind of our thing. We watched it together on date nights. It used to be my go-to feel-good show, but now I associate with Abby. Maybe you need to find a new show then. Yeah, like Most Wanted too. I mean, yeah, but there's nothing quite like it on TV. What else could I possibly watch that's so well-written and engaging? Maybe we could have our own story instead. I mean, Mizumi's a writer and all. Don't you think that sounds fun? You know, Pixelberry, you guys are getting up to 3 diamond editions per story minimum. It's actually really triggering. And I kind of needed, like, just one thing to go right. I actually need to sleep. I have no idea how you two are even still standing after the night we had. I understand. I think I'm good with reruns, actually. I'm more tired than I thought. Well, try keeping it down out here, and sweet dreams, Mizumi. You hug Zach and Tyler before going back to your room to crawl into bed. The next morning, you wake up with Caitlin wrapped in your arms, breathing evenly against your body. She stirs and smiles up at you, her hair in her eyes. You watching me sleep, creep? I absolutely am. Is that a problem? She wriggles around to kiss your lips before she can answer. You hear Zach shouting from down the hall. Alarmed, you and Caitlin roll out of bed and follow the sound of the voices joining Zach's. Could we not? Zach holds up a piece of paper, looking concerned. Your other housemates all gather around to take a look. What's going on out here? I was about to call a plumber when some guy came by and posted this on our door. Take the notice from Zach and read it out loud. Hartfield Code of Enforcement had received a report that your boiler may not meet city code standards? How did code enforcement know about our boiler? It just broke last night. To investigate this and any other possible code violations, an inspection will be scheduled within the week. Pursuant to the inspector's findings, the city may advise condemnation and scheduled demolition of the property? What? They can't just demolish the house. We have to find a way to stop this. Will this spell the end of your new home and Party Central? Or is there still some time to save your house? Find out in the Sophomore, Book 2. Sebastian? So, once again, I hit the nail on the head with my recaps. And the predictable nature of people. Which I really wish I wasn't so predictable with. I really wish I wasn't. With that being said, this past week I could have used my own Caitlin to cuddle. I really could have. But, hashtag lonely life. That's that's about the truth. This past week's been kind of hard for me. But with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the content. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll say it down in the description below. You can either follow me on social media, or if you want to support my content and channel, there's some links for that as well. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and stay true to yourself, and don't be an a-hole. That'd be appreciated. Peace.